my Aquariuses, this is Perstephane Rose, and this is for the week of February 9th through the 15th, and this is for my Aquariuses. Right off the bat, Aquarius, they want to talk about you have a group of you is either going to start dating someone or they're actually in a relationship right now and they actually find that they're moving to the next level. And that is for a group of you. It's almost like you guys have been in a stagnant place in your relationship or a stagnant place where you've been single for a while, and they show me, see how the flowers are blossoming? It's the beginning of spring. They show me the energy is changing around you and that you guys are no longer no longer feel like you want to be in the silent mode or the stagnant mode. So for a group of you, it's like someone actually asked you out, okay, if you're single. Otherwise, it makes me feel like you asked someone else out, okay? If you're in a relationship, a solid relationship, they show me that you guys actually may choose to do something that's more on the next level. So that may be like moving in together. That may be like actually deciding if you guys are on the route of getting married. Okay? Or it may actually be that you guys may decide that you may want to start a family. That seems to be coming in, and they show me this week, seems to be there's going to be a lot of conversations, or there needs to be a lot of conversations about this, because they show me it needs to be, they keep showing me it needs to grow. So it's like you're just starting it, but there's a lot of growth that can happen. You just have to start it first. So this week does feel like that for a lot of you guys, relationships are highlighted, okay? Anything else for my Aquariuses? Oh, they're making me listen to in the back of my head the song for Aquarius because it's the season of the Aquarius. That's hilarious. Because you're in full blown. Okay. The next thing they want to talk about is, that's how my guides work. They're very random. Sorry. They want you to also look at the overall big picture. It does show me you're going to have a choice this week, and you need to decide which one you want to actually plant your flag on or actually stand on or make a decision. They both are equal choices. They show me they both are equal choices, even though if you look, it looks like one's above. That's actually the angle that you're looking at, not actually the fact. So if you're doing a job interview and you have 2 job interviews in a row for competitive companies, and you're like, this one's a good one, but that one seems like a good one, go with the one that makes you feel better, okay? It's not going to be based on the money. It's not going to be based on the benefits. It's going to be based more on something like, do you have to drive farther for the other one every morning? Is the parking lot a better situation? Like, they show me it's going to be the little stuff that you need to evaluate. Do you get a better office or a better cubicle in the other one? Like, or are there better dress codes? It's going to be the little stuff that you need to analyze, not so much the basic stuff, because they're showing me both of them are pretty equal, but you need to go with your intuition or your intuitive side of you, and that's the one you need to fit into, okay? So it does look like this week there is a decision. Now, this also they're bringing up may apply to kids, and they're showing me that it makes me feel like your kids are trying to do something, or they're trying to get you to do something. They're showing me both choices are the correct choice. You just have to decide which one you actually want to go down or want to do and commit. So for the example that they're giving me for the kids, it's almost like your kids come home and they're like, I want to either at the same time right now, I can either be in swimming or I can be flag football. Which one should I be? Flag football or swimming? Flag football and swimming. And you're looking at them going, I don't care. Like, it's your life. Which one do you enjoy the most? They're showing me that's how you should actually encourage them, because both sports are equally better. I mean, equally good, and they're both about the same. It's more like, do you have more friends on the swim team? Do you like the outfit better on the flag football team? When is the practices? Is the practices more convenient on the swim team than on the flag football team? So the actual decisions are the same. It's the details that are going to change, okay? So have them evaluate it from that side, and the successful side will come through, because they're showing me either way will actually be successful. It just looks like one's more convenient, okay? What else for my Aquariuses? Okay. The other thing they want to talk to you about this week is, or give you an update on, is they do show me that for you guys this week, it makes me feel like you're very vocal. And it's not that vocal or being upfront when you're talking is wrong, but it shows me you may want to listen a little bit more than speaking first. So, because it's almost like you're going to miss something, or people are going to get irritated or upset because you speak before you actually hear. So if someone comes to you and they're like breaking down and they're crying and it's about their boyfriend, and it's your best friend, don't turn around and say, well, he's always been a jerk. What did you think? I've told you that he's a jerk. Just leave him. But you're not understanding it had nothing to do with him being mean. It actually was that he was sick. And she's upset because he was just diagnosed with something. Okay? And she's like, that's how you've always felt. And then it looks like you put your foot in your mouth. Okay? So they show me listen before you actually speak. Otherwise, people are going to get angry with you this week. So just be cautious how you say what you're doing, okay? What else for my Aquariuses? Last two cards for my Aquariuses. Okay. Okay. So these are the last two cards. Yeah, that's your last two cards. These are your last two cards, okay? So they're showing me right off the bat, make sure that you actually are intuitively listening to what's going on this week. They're showing me for a group of you, you have a lot of downloads or a lot of insight that's coming in, or a lot of things that just are like aha moments where you're like, woohoo, I got that. Or wow, okay, that just hit me. Those things, and they show me those are actually things you should be noting. So it's almost like they want you to pay attention to them. So if you're going and working on a computer and all of a sudden you figure out that there's a shortcut to get to that page, that you need to actually write it down like on the side of your paper that says, hey, the shortcut is this, and put it on pasty note on your computer, on the edge of the computer or something, because they show me it's like downloads to make your life easier, okay? Or you'll find that maybe there's construction all summer outside your house, and you find if you go the back way out, it's easier. Note that so that you're always going the back way out. Like put a little thing that says, go the back way out. So in the morning when you're half asleep heading to work, that you still go the back way out and don't get stuck in traffic. Something like that, okay? The other thing, the last card they want you to know about is they do show me that you need to make sure that you're not up in your head too much this week. Shows me there's a lot of work that needs to be done around you, or a lot of things that need to be achieved. And they show me you can't be in the meditative state. You can't be sitting here just contemplating it or thinking about it or analyzing it. Like that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're actually supposed to be out here doing the work, because they show me there's lots of opportunities, lots of things that need to get done, and you're too busy not paying attention. So they show me make sure that you are not daydreaming or doing the procrastination part. This week makes me feel like you need to get up and get moving. Okay. That is for my Aquariuses. Now, Aquariuses, if you want a reading with myself, Perstephane Rose, or any of the other gifted psychics, please go down into the bio. You'll find the information there. Otherwise, you have a wonderful week.